Yellowjackets Episode 5 Recap and Ending, explained. At the halfway mark of its first season, the plot thickens in Yellowjackets. In Episode 5, titled Blood Hive, Misty's apparent interest in Coach Scott takes a bizarre and dangerous turn in 1996. As her medication has run out, Lottie's schizophrenia worsens. All the girls except Shauna get their periods together. Jackie keeps struggling in her circumstances. Her new plan to uplift her team's spirit by holding a seance turns into a disaster. Yellowjackets Episode 5 Recap. In 1996, Shauna discovers that all the girls' periods have synced except hers, and her guilt of betraying Jackie comes rushing back. She tries to hide the truth by showing a cloth soaked with deer blood, but Tyson notices. While the rest of the girls continue to work, Jackie struggles. Shauna confronts her friend and tells her the truth, helping her regain some pre-plane crash confidence. When the girls start to speculate whether there is a ghost in the cabin, Jackie convinces others to hold a seance. However, Tysa and Laura decide not to attend. The former does so because she finds the entire thing childish, while the devout Christian Laura Lee chooses to stay downstairs for religious reasons. Meanwhile, Misty poisons Coach Scott. While it isn't enough to be fatal, it makes him realize the danger he is in. He tries to curtail her behavior by telling her that he reciprocates how she feels but can't act on them because she is a minor and he is a teacher. Travis and Misty share a kiss, and it is revealed that Tysa and Van are in a secret relationship. After finding out that someone else was at the site where Travis supposedly committed suicide, Nat calls Tysa. The latter seems to be as surprised as Nat and Misty. As they discuss the recent developments, they both get a message on their phones, demanding $50,000 in cash and telling them not to contact any one of their friends. However, Tysa and Nat immediately decide to call Shauna. Unbeknownst to neither of them, Misty has placed a secret camera in Nat's motel room and has watched and heard every bit of their conversation. Yes, Shauna is pregnant, and the father is most likely Greg. They had been together a few times before she left for Seattle. As she misses her period, no one except Tyson notices and tells her what she perhaps already knows: if they are stuck in the Ontario wilderness long enough, others will find out. For Shauna, this means Jackie, who is bound to discover who is the father. This child probably isn't Callie, the time doesn't simply match. So, whatever happened to this child, it isn't part of Shauna's life in 2021. Interestingly, during the trance, Lottie says that it is inside Shauna. This probably implies that whatever happened to the child is related to Lottie's apparent schizophrenic delusions.